SHMACKEMAGOB, my friends. Hey, this one's for Luke Schwen, or Schween, one of the two. He wanted me to put Kiss Revenge versus this right here. Meatloaf, Bat Out of Hell 2. Now listen, I already did this video, but I thought he meant Meatloaf, Bat Out of Hell 1. I didn't notice that too. So after I did it, I was like, man, let me double check. Because maybe he meant 2, because there was so many tracks missing on Meatloaf, Bat Out of Hell 1. And when I look, sure enough, it's 2. So I already did it, but you know, I'll tack it on the end of this video if anybody out there clicks your slipper 3 times. If you click your slipper 3 times, I'll tack it on the end and make me look really dumb. Don't click your slippers. Alright, so let's do this. Man, my little history with Bat Out of Hell 2. In 1994, which I believe that's the year it came out, I was dating this girl who I'm still friends with, and she loved that song, the hit, I Will Do Anything for Love. And she would play the CD, but mostly just that song, so I barely remember this album, so I had to listen to it again thoroughly to do my track by track, and you know, I don't know if you saw that. So I did it, and I'm going to go through with it. And my God, does this Meatloaf album have the longest song titles or what? Jeez. But so anyway, which one do I like more? I'm going to go with Revenge. Though I really love the first one. This one I own, but it's an album I listen. Well, actually, I describe it on that track by track. If anybody clicks their slipper 3 times, and you better not. Alright, so let's do this. I already have it written down here. And this one's for you, Luke. Alright, the first thing is I'd Do Anything for Love. And which is not a bad song. I kind of like it. I mean, I don't own the CD, though, you know, my ex-girlfriend did. And that's going against Unholy. I'm giving it to Unholy because that song I feel is better. Alright, then the next song is Life's a Lemon and I Want My Money Back. And it's cool. I mean, it's not mind-blowing, but it's cool enough to like squash, take it off, because that song sucks, man. So I'm giving that one a Bat Out of Hell 2. Alright, the next one is Rock and Roll Dreams Come True versus Tough Love. Now, Tough Love, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I mean, musically it's good, but it kind of, I don't know, everything else that's mishmashed in the song really doesn't nothing for me. Where Rock and Roll Dreams Come True is a good song, but that sax solo fucks it up for me. I hate instruments you blow into. So I'm giving it to Tough Love. Just because of that sax. That sax just ruined everything. Now, if the sax was in Tough Love, I would have given it to Meatloaf. The next one is It Just Won't Quit versus Spit. And just like Tough Love. Musically, I like Spit, but I think it's kind of hokey. And I don't like that Star Spangled Banner in the middle. But I'm giving it to Spit. I still think it's better than It Just Won't Quit. Hey, that rhymes. Next, Out of the Frying Pan Into the Fire. Good song, not as good as the Kiss song, Out of the Frying Pan Into the Fire, but it's better than God Gave Rock and Roll to You, according to me, because that song is garbage. Alright, next song is another long one. Objects in the rearview mirror may appear closer than they are. That one's going against Domino. I don't think Domino has ever won a track by track. Maybe it has. I don't think so, though. To me, it sounds like, you know, just a bad ZZ Top song. But I'm giving it to Domino because this song, that Object, man, what is that, 10 minutes long? I just found it long and boring, and it was a chore to sit through. So I'd give it to Domino. Alright, next one is Wasted Youth versus Heart of Chrome. Now, Wasted Youth is just a spoken word with, I mean, it's a pretty cool spoken word with, you know, these effects and stuff. Where Heart of Chrome is, to me, the best Paul Stanley song on Revenge. I actually like it. I think musically it's good, and everything else with it, it holds up. Now, if Wasted Youth went against Domino, I would have given it a Wasted Youth. And I would have given it to, you know, over God Gave and Spit and Tough Love. But that's how much I do not like, well, I mean, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Let's keep going. Alright, then we got Good Girls Go to Heaven, Bad Girls Go Everywhere. Doesn't Cheap Trick have a song like that? Or, I believe Kiss had a song like that that wasn't released. I don't know. Any of you Kiss nerds out there know that? Leave that in the comment below if that's so. I'm pretty sure Cheap Trick has a song like that. Going against Every Time I Look at You. No, sorry. I'm giving it to this song, that Good Girls Go Everywhere. I mean, yeah. Or is it Bad Girl? Ah, whatever. Next song is Back to Hell, which is like an instrumental. Not bad, not great. Against Paralyzed, which is not bad, not great, but I'm going to give it to Paralyzed. Because musically, it does rip. Bruce Kulick really does shine on this album. I think he's the all-star on the album. Alright, then the last song, and by the way, Luke said take out Car Jam. So, I am. So the last song is Lost Boys and Golden Girls versus I Just Wanna. I'm giving it to Meatloaf because that song fucking sucks. I hate you, I Just Wanna. I just hate it. So in the end, Bad Out of Hell got 4 and Revenge got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there you go. Hey, do you know both these albums? Because if you do, leave your track by track in the description below, because I like hearing stuff like that. Well, I'm happy I don't have to look stupid because nobody out there clicked their slipper 3 times. So, stay frosty, my friends. You son of a bitch. Well, alright. I'm gonna look dumb as fuck, but here it is. Hey, SHMACKEMAGOB, it's Kiss Wednesday. And this is a donated one from Luke Schween. He wanted me to put this one, Meatloaf, Bad Out of Hell versus Revenge. Now, he wrote, hey, take Car Jam off this, that way it'll be even. But Luke, my friend, it's not even, brother. I went on Wikipedia and then I looked at the album itself, and dude, there's way less tracks on Bad Out of Hell than Revenge. But I added, even adding the bonus tracks, it's still 2 tracks short. But you know what, Luke? I'm still gonna do this for you, brother. Fuck yeah, let's do this. Which one do I like more? Ooh, you know, I mean, look, the thing about Bad Out of Hell is that I like it, but I don't visit it that much. I gotta be in the mood for it. It is a good album. And it sold a quadrillion copies, so I know a lot of you love it out there. I love the album cover more, but honestly, when I'm in the mood and I play it, I thoroughly enjoy it. So, here we go, alright? I already did it, so I'm just going to look at the track listing here and tell you how it went. So, Bad Out of Hell, 9-minute, epic classic. I love it, and it's going against Unholy. And oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, this is beyond overrated. I know a lot of you don't think that, but you know what? There's a lot of you out there that do think that. And I'm with you guys. This is an overrated album, but Unholy rules. And I'm going to give it to Unholy. Alright, then we get You Took the Words Right Out of My Mouth. You know, it's a cool little piano ballad type thing going against Take It Off, Pretty Baby. I'm giving that one to Meatloaf. I don't like Take It Off. Then we got Heaven Can Wait, which starts with spoken word, would you give your soul to the wolf, or some shit like that, which I think is pretty damn cool. And that one's going against Tough Love, where Tough Love is kind of like, I don't hate it as much as Take It Off and more songs to come, but it still loses. I'm going to give it to Heaven Can Wait. Alright, so then we got All Revved Up with No Place to Go against Spit. Now, I think Spit is a stupid song. Musically it's cool, but you know, I'm going to give it to Spit. I'm sure you didn't think I was going to say that. And the reason I'm going to give it to shit. Yeah, shit. The reason I'm going to give it to Spit is because, man, do I hate the saxophone. You know, in some cases I do like it, like the song Monsters from Blue Oyster to Cold. I dig the saxophone in that song, but not on this one. It ruins it. If it had no sax, I would have gave it to that song. So I'm going to give it to Shit. Alright, next song is 2 Out of 3 Ain't Bad. Beautiful song. And that one's going against God Gave Rock and Roll to You. I hate that fucking song. So I'm giving that one a Meatloaf. Alright, what's next? Paradise by the Dashboard Lights. Classic. It's a classic. Will you love me forever? Do you need me? Will you never leave me? No, happy for the rest of my life? I think it's a funny song. You know, a guy in love with a chick, and then the last verse he's like, I can't wait to get the fuck away from you. And that's going against Domino. No, I'm sorry. Don't like Domino. So Paradise by the Dashboard Light wins. Alright, then are we already on the bonus tracks? No. For Crying Out Loud is the last track on this album, Luke. And you know, there's 3 more songs, so I found 3 bonus tracks on Wikipedia, and I listened to them on YouTube, and I came to the conclusion. Alright, so for Crying Out Loud versus Heart of Chrome. I like Heart of Chrome. I mean, I don't love it, but you know, I mean, there's 3 songs I mean, I love Unholy. But I like Heart of Chrome, and I like the next one, Thou Shalt Not. I really do like those 3 songs. And I'm going to give it to Heart of Chrome. Alright, then we got Bolero. Now that is one of the bonus tracks. I think there's more words to it. Bolero, some shit. We can get rid of that album now, since there's no tracks left on it. Bolero, it rocks, man. And that's going against Thou Shalt Not, which I like that song, man. But let me tell you something. Bolero I heard for the first time. And I was like, no, actually I didn't. Because while I was listening to Bolero, I go, man, I've heard this before. And I think it's a rockin' tune. And you know what, man? I'm going to give it to Bolero. I'm going to give it to the bonus track. I think Bolero might have been on another Meatloaf album, because I believe that's a live version. Or maybe not. I don't remember. All I know is that I listened to it yesterday, and I dug it. I dug it more than Thou Shalt Not, so I'm going to give it to Meatloaf. Alright, the next bonus track is Bat Out of Hell Live. You know, it's the same as the opening track, long-ass live version, and I do love the song. And this time it's going against Every Time I Look at You. And it's a better song than Any Time I Look at You. That's right, I think that. And so do the people that think this album is overrated. We all think that, alright? So relax your anus muscles, you kiss tards that are getting upset with me because you think Revenge is the best album without makeup. The correct answer is Lick It Up, according to me. Alright, so I'm going to give that one Meatloaf. Alright, then the next one is Dead Ringer for Love. Now, I looked that up on YouTube, and I found a video for it, and I think it's a live version, but I never heard the live version. But I heard the version of, you know, it has Cher. They made a video for it, and it's okay. And that one's going against Paralyzed, which Paralyzed is like a few other songs on this album, like Tough Love, and even Spit. Musically, it's really cool. It's heavy, and it's awesome. But it loses translation with me when it comes to, like, you know, the vocal melodies and the structure. You know, I think it rocks, but I gotta say, I'm gonna give this one to Paralyze. I will put it over Dead Ringer for Love. There you go. Alright, now what's left is I Just Wanna. Dead Ringer for Love I would put over I Just Wanna. That's how much I despise that song. That song sucks. And of course he didn't want Car Jam. So, hey, Luke, I'm sorry. There you go, bro. I mean, you got the track listing wrong, but you donated, so all is forgiven, my friend. So, hey, if you like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Right on. Alright, everybody. Stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath. And schmack 'em a gob.